much, and welcome to KENBENS Media TV, where we always say that we tell African stories the African way. And there's no way that we can tell African stories without touching education, and most importantly, even parenting, because the two of them they go hand in hand, especially in Africa, where most people go back to school at an advanced age, where now they have to gabble between education and parenting, especially when we are talking about the higher institution education. And today we are here at Mount Kenya University, Thika campus, and there are so many students who have come to do exams here. Most of them, they are in teaching career, and they have come to do what we call the distance learning exams, that they have to come and to do the exam after maybe learning for a whole term, learning for themselves the whole term as they do other duties, because most of them they are employed even by the government. And now when the school closed, they have to come and do the exam. And we have met one of the ladies here who we have found that she is holding a small child, and we wanted maybe to hear her story on how she has been able now to balance between parenting and education that she's going through. So we are going to welcome her. Welcome very much to Kenben's Media TV. Maybe you can start by your name before we hear your story.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm,
My name is Irene.
mhm,
I stay here in Thika,
mhm,
Makongeni.
mhm,
So now at Mount Kenya, I'm at Mount Kenya University,
mhm,
and the reason as to why I'm here,
mhm,
I've just come to do my
mhm,
exams.
mhm,
I'm a second year student
mhm,
here in
mhm,
Mount Kenya University,
mhm,
so I've just come to sit for my exams.
mhm,
And I'm a teacher, at the
mhm,
same time, I'm a parent here, as you can see.
mhm.
Yes.
In many cases, as maybe we have seen, the image that has been created by those people who go to university, especially those who go to the regular program. The image that has been created is that to have a child when you're still a student, it doesn't augur so well even with the community. But when we come to students like you who are already in teaching, who are already employed somewhere, and you are doing distance learning, sometimes it doesn't augur that bad with the community having a child. How did you felt when you got pregnant and you are still in school?
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm,
Okay, you see, sometimes when you're a regular student, you find it easy to
mhm,
study,
mhm,
and again, because you are handling your course,
mhm,
it's not good for you, for example, to be pregnant at the same time you are
mhm.
learning.
That's true.
But now, for my case,
Mhm,
I'm advancing my studies,
mhm,
and I'm also a parent. I have a family,
mhm,
so I found myself in this situation,
mhm,
and because I'm a parent,
mhm,
there's no way I can stop
mhm,
continuing with my education.
mhm,
So I have to carry both
mhm,
education and
mhm. And
parenting
parenting at the same
at
time.
the same
And
time.
we understand this is not maybe your first child.
No, 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 no.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm,
I still have other children at home,
mhm,
and this one also. And
mhm,
I'm working hard
mhm,
to take care of them at home,
mhm,
taking care of the family,
mhm,
and again working hard
mhm,
to pursue
mhm,
my career degree.
mhm. Okay, thank you very much. Eileen, maybe if we can bite the bullet. How are you in school doing hard exams as you had told us earlier, and still be able to nurse your child?
Okay, it's not that easy.
Mhm,
It's so tedious.
mhm,
Solely because you have to work for the baby, again you have to work for the exams.
mhm,
But all in all,
mhm,
it's you to plan yourself.
mhm,
You see, well, the time that you can get
mhm,
to read a little bit and the time that you can get to take care of the baby.
mhm,
But it's not that easy.
mhm,
Yes, you'll find that sometimes you don't even get time to revise,
mhm,
and you're going to sit for very tough exams.
mhm,
So sometimes you can even get discouraged,
mhm,
but you just have to carry on.
mhm,
Yes, you
mhm,
just have to keep the spirit going.
mhm.
Yes.
And how has the father of the child been supportive to you at a time like this?
Yes. At the time like this, you need support,
Mhm,
both financially
mhm,
and psychological and
mhm,
emotional,
mhm,
both.
mhm.
Yes, as a father to my kid, he's been very supportive. Like a situation like this one,
Mhm.
where we're having a pandemic,
Mhm.
corona in our country, most people are not working.
Mhm.
But for my case, my husband has been very supportive. In
Mhm.
fact, he's the one paying
Mhm.
my school
For
fees
your
at the
fees
moment.
at the moment. Eh?
So he's very supportive even
Mhm.
at home.
Mhm.
He's encouraging me to continue so that I can pursue my
Mhm.
career
Mhm.
despite being a mother and taking care of the family.
Mhm.
And I am very grateful
Mhm.
and I thank him
Mhm.
for that because if
Mhm.
it's not for his support,
Mhm.
maybe I could not be continuing
Mhm.
at the moment.
That is very true.
Yes.
How did you took the news now? Maybe when you went to a clinic and the doctor told you, congratulations, you're pregnant. And back in your mind, you still knew that you are still in school. How did you took that news?
Yes, okay. To me, it was not that good news because it was not the first child to me.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I was not ready for a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But I just found myself in that situation
Mm-hmm.
and I was so stressed.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it took even around some weeks before informing my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, now, how am I going to handle this situation?
Mhm.
And at the same time, I'm a student.
Mm-hmm.
So, all in all, I had to share with my husband
Mhm.
because after all, he was the one
That
responsible.
is very true.
So I had to share with him,
Mhm.
and he received the news and I responded in a positive way.
In a positive
That
way.
is one of the things that
Mhm.
gave me hopes.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
because I had lost hope,
Mhm.
but now he gave me hopes and
Mhm.
promised to be supportive,
Mhm.
which he is still supportive even up to now.
Maybe when we maybe we can talk about the partners for those people who are in university and they have left their partners at home. And my question would be maybe based on the experiences that you had with your husband, and as you are saying, he was very supportive and still very supportive. My question would be, what is the role of a partner of someone who is in school and has made herself or herself, of course, in such a situation that you are in?
Yes, I would say that if you find yourself that you are pregnant and you are in school, it's one of the sad days or maybe one of the sad worst
Because
days
of
to
course,
some people
yes, of course.
depending with your situation
Mhm.
because I don't know what situation to some
Mm,
other
that is
people
true.
can
It
be,
might,
especially
it might
when
be
you
different.
find yourself unprepared and
That you never planned for that.
you have never planned for it. So first of all, you find that you have stress, but you need to get someone who can encourage you, who can support you. For those of you who have partners, for example, if you have a family, so both parties need to support each other so that that
For the
mother,
common good of the mother to
that
be able to.
mother can be able to succeed
Mhm.
or to continue
Mhm.
with that education.
And then maybe with the experience that you have now,
Yeah.
for the few months that maybe you've been having the child, would you encourage any woman out there who is in school to go for that?
Okay, what I can advise is this: if you can plan yourself well, I would advise that you take care so that maybe you don't find yourself in such a situation because it is not very easy. Even however much you will try to be strong, sometimes you will become down because of the way babies, young babies or small
Because of
babies, they
yeah,
are
the
very
concentration,
stubborn,
yes,
and you need to
and the
concentrate for
attention
the
still.
baby. They need your attention,
The full attention,
and
of
you are
course.
here working here. You have to go for the exams. You have to go for the baby. So it's not that easy. So if it is possible, maybe you can plan yourself and take care so that maybe you can finish your studies and then you can get the baby later. Yes.
So you can be able to plan maybe with your partner about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Eileen.
Yes.
We really appreciate for the time that you have given us, and we know that you're going to make it. You're going to get good grades.
Thank you so much.
So thank you. You have heard it from Eileen. Eileen is a parent who is also a student. Who is also a student here at Mount Kenya University, and you have heard her story of how maybe she's trying to manage being with a small child and trying to make it in her in her education and to ensure that she gets good grades in her education. I know the child comes as a blessing, but also comes with a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention, maybe to be taken care of. And when a child comes at a point like this, we can only say that it's only an African story that we can be able to tell, and tell it to totality, with the hope that we can inspire and transform Africa to be the best continent in the world. So thank you very much for watching KENBENS Media TV. We really appreciate. God bless you, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the button, and join this big family of KENBENS Media TV. Thank you very much.